Okay. Good evening, everyone. I'm Shayna Love, and I wanted to talk to you today about joining an organization. Now, I know you guys like to meet great people, right? Don't you?
Yes.
Well, not the question is, do you like to meet great people? But
Yes.
the question is how. How do you meet great people? Well, in my experience, in order to meet great people, you have to join different organizations. Groups that allow you to connect with great people. And I'm currently a member of YPK, which stands for Young Professionals in Knoxville. And I have been a member for over 3 years, and in my time, I have grown in many areas of my life. I will discuss with you tonight 3 main reasons why it is important to join an organization. Now, reason number 1 is because we want to connect. You want to connect with people in the community. And according to the Merriam-Webster Dictionary, to connect means to become joined. So once I became a member, I felt as though it wasn't enough. It wasn't enough to just be part of YPK. So I decided to sign up for the first leadership class that was offered. The leadership class allowed me to connect with a smaller group within YPK and also learned me and taught me how to lead. And according to Forbes, leadership is a choice. Leadership isn't the problem, but it's the solution. Leadership is hard to measure. Leaders don't work alone. And in leadership class, I learned all those skills, and I also joined the board, which allowed me to connect with other professionals. So this is an amazing group, and to join the board is not easy in YPK. It's very hard, and I got accepted. It's like you're sending your resume, you have to meet the expectations, so that means you have to have some kind of experience. So this is the board here. We have our president, our vice president, our treasurer, secretary, and our finance, and under that there's different committees. So you have committees like professional development, membership, you have marketing, you have social, you have community outreach, and then you have at large, which that means that I'm at large, so I do a lot overall. And my focus is to get solicitations and sponsorships for this organization. Now, reason number 2 is to volunteer. We talked a little bit about volunteering tonight. And to me, volunteering is not a job. It's something that you do and you're happy about doing it. And one of the first events that I did with YPK was Bow for Kids Day. It was fantastic. We had a theme. And not only did we have a theme, not only did we volunteer, but we also made a donation. So in my mind, people think that I'm just going to show up and I'm going to volunteer. Well, I put in 100%. So I'm big about that, and I do that with a lot of organizations. Not only do you go to the Alzheimer's walk and you walk, but they're there for a cause and they need to raise money, so you can't just go and show up. You have to go in, go big or go home. And so, but volunteering can be fun, right? So we have a kickball team here. I'm not on the kickball team. I was on a different kickball team. But did you ever know that I found out volunteering can be fun when you're with a great group of people? So reason number 3 is to develop your skills. Now, I took on the responsibility of being the professional development chair, and I had the opportunity to go behind the scenes and do different events with YPK. So we have events on our website, and some of the events are amazing. Like the fact that I had the opportunity to set up events where we went behind the scenes with Knoxville Utility Board. You cannot get through there. You can't go in there unless you're a student, and I made that happen. So we got the opportunity to go behind the scenes and meet some people that did great things in the organization, the company. They hosted us and taught us a lot of things. We went to Pilot Flying J. Pilot Flying J, they went out, they went big, they treated us, and it was fantastic about going in and seeing the immaculate building, because all you see when you think about Pilot is gas stations. But it's more than just gas stations. And of course, Dr. Huckabee had us out to McGee-Tyson Airport, which we got the opportunity to go out there and go behind the scenes, and I was actually talking and bragging about that tonight. So it just brings joy. It allows you to do some things that your job can't allow you to do. And of course, you don't have to worry about doing it because you have to, you do it because you want to. So it also allows you to have access to professionally develop your skills. So you may think you know it all, and you may not know it all. But until you come part of an organization, then you find that out. So I've talked to you in conclusion about 3 points. And in life, you want to stay productive. And you want to meet great people. Well, what I want you to remember is that you can do that by joining an organization. I'm Shayna Love, and I have made a great impact. And I want to know, will you guys make the same impact too? So why don't you join Young Professionals in Knoxville or any other organization that you choose to join,